What's up? Today we're going to do another tier list. This time we're doing which Pokemon will make the best pets. First things first, I think all the starter Pokemon will be S tier. Just because everyone will think you're so cool for having them as pets. They might not be super practical. What the heck is a Bulbasaur going to do other than just sit around? Maybe I'll move Bulbasaur down. I think Charmander could cook things for you and Squirtle could feed you water. Okay, next up, the second evolutions. They're terrible. All of them aren't cool. No one likes these. And the final evolutions, that's all gotta be S, right? They're so sick. You can fly around on this one. You can surf around on that. Venusaur's kind of useless again, but he's pretty cool. So maybe you could ride around on him. The bugs. No one wants bugs. No one wants these. Maybe Butterfree. I'll put Butterfree on C. Pidgey would be okay. Pidgeotto, also okay. I think they're all fine. Rattata, no one wants rats. I'll put them in C though. Spearow is literally just Pidgeys again. Ekans. Having snakes is kind of cool sometimes. I'm gonna put Ekans in A, but no one wants this thing. Imagine having a snake that looks like this. No, I'm putting that in C. Pikachu, literally everyone will be your friend. That's an S. That's the highest point of S. Everyone will want to talk to you just because you have a Pikachu. And no one will want to talk to you if you have a Raichu. Sandshrew is kind of cute. I'll put Sandshrew in A. But Sandslash at D. No one wants a Sandslash. All the baby Pokemon are just better. Nidoran, both A. Nidorino is C and Nidorina is C. And these are D. No one wants these. These would make terrible pets. Clefairy, adorable. Clefable, not adorable. Jigglypuff, adorable. Wigglytuff, alright. I'd have a Wigglytuff if I could. Vulpix is adorable and Ninetales is majestic. Imagine having a Ninetales as a pet. That'd be so sick. Zubat and Golbat are hard to pass. Hard to pass. What even is Oddish? Just like is it a radish? That's a food. You don't want that as a pet. You eat Oddish. Paris, no one wants a crab either. Crab's also food. The crab's in there. Venonat, I don't know. Venonat's kind of fluffy. I'll put it on B. And then Venomoth, no one wants a moth as a pet. No one. Literally no one. Diglett, I think Diglett being a pet would be kind of funny. I'm gonna put Diglett in S. Dugtrio is just kind of overkill though, so I'll put that in B. Meowth is just a cat. Meowth and Persian are just cats. Both S, really. There's no reason to not put them in S. They're just cats. Psyduck. Psyduck's kind of funny. I'm gonna put Psyduck in S. Golduck's in D because no one likes you, Golduck. Mankey. Mankey's funny story. My grandma used to have a pet monkey. For that, I'm putting in S. And only that. I'll put Primeape in there too, just because it's another monkey. Growlithe, honestly just a dog with fire. Arcanine's just a big dog, a big floop. Also S. Poliwag, it's just like a tadpole, right? Tadpoles are lame pets. That's a D. Poliwhirl is terrifying and so is Poliwrath, so also D. No one would want to be your friend if you had those as pets, because they'd be scared. Abra is kinda cute. I'll put him in B, but Kadabra and Alakazam are just freaky and not meant to be pets. Machop is just a little man. Machop is a little man, and that's slavery. So I'm putting Machop, Machoke, and Machamp in D. You should not have them as pets. Bellsprout, literally a plant. Eat these things. It goes on your salad. Tentacool, it's just a squid. It's kinda dumb to have as a pet, but I'll put in C. And of course, Geodude goes in S for your pet rock. And I guess Graveler and Golem also go in S. Having a pet rock is so cool. Ponyta and Rapidash, they're both just horses. It's not really a pet to me, it's like a farm animal. But also they're kind of awesome to have, so I'll put them in A. Slowpoke, what is Slowpoke? Is it based off of something? Either way, I think Slowpoke is a B and Slowbro is a C. Okay, Magnemite is just a magnet. These aren't pets. Put it in D. Farfetch'd, it's another bird. Just put in B with the rest of the birds. Literally birds again, but this one's two-headed. That's kind of cool. Having a two-headed bird's kind of cool. I'll put in an A. And a three-headed bird goes in S. Seals. I feel like it's illegal to have a seal as a pet. So I'm putting in D. You're not allowed to do that. Grimer is just like trash. It's just grime. That's just called being unhygienic. Grimer and Muck go in D. Shelder. Shelder's a clam, right? I think that's a D. Ghastly through Gengar. That'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna put that in S. Onyx is another pet rock, but it's a bunch of rocks put together. That's another S. Drowsy and Hypno are scary, and Krabby and Kingler are crabs again, so you eat them. Voltorb and Electrode is... they're just Pokeballs. If you went to school and brought in your pet Voltorb for show and tell, people would laugh at you because it's just a Pokeball. I'm putting in D again. And then Execute and Executor. They're just eggs. You eat those. D tier. Cubone. It's kind of cute. Cubone's going in A. Marowak, not really cute, but kind of cool. Putting in C. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are like humanoids again. So they're going in D because that's slavery and you don't want to do that. Lickitung as a pet. I guess a lot of people like being licked by their dogs. And I find that weird. But Lickitung would fulfill their dreams. So that's put in an S. Coughing and wheezing are just gross. D tier. Rhyhorn and Rhydon, I don't know. They just are like average. B tier, I guess. Okay, Chansey. Chansey would be neat. That's an A. Tangela is just spaghetti. Tangela goes in D. Kangaskhan, a C. Horsey and Cedar are kind of cool. They go in A. Goldeen and Seaking are just goldfish. They're good pets, I guess. They're going in A. Staryu and Starmie, they're going in D, honestly. Mr. Mime, if there was an F tier, I'd put him in it. But there's no F tier, so I'm putting him in D. Scyther. Scyther's kind of cool, but only a C tier to me. Jinx. Jinx is also reserved for F tier if it existed, but just a D. Electabuzz and Magmar are kinda cool, go in C. Pinsir's a giant bug, go in D. Tauros is just a bull, that's like a B tier. Magikarp, I'd say Magikarp's probably goes in A, just like Seaking. Gyarados, I think a lot of kids would think you're sick if you have a Gyarados as a pet. That goes in S. Lapras, I think Lapras would be a sick pet. Personally, that's another S tier for me. Ditto could be any pet you want. Ditto is honestly above Pikachu. Ditto can be Pikachu. Okay, Eevee's adorable. Eevee's right behind Pikachu. And it's honestly, its evolutions are also an S tier. Porygon's creepy. If you have this as a pet, don't talk to me. That's D tier. Amistar and Ammonite and Kabuto and Kabutops are also D tier. But having Aerodactyl as a pet would be kinda sick. That goes in A. Snorlax is a big, fluffy, adorable, giant man. That's an S. Giving good hugs. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. They'd just be bad pets, I think. They're just worse versions of the other birds. Dratini would be kind of cool. I'll put that in A. Dragonair, not as cool. That's a B. But Dragonite's an S. That'd be sick if you could ride around on a dragon. Last two, Mewtwo and Mew. Mewtwo's a C. Mewtwo's a garbage pet. But Mew's kind of cute. Mew's an A. Yeah. I'm fine with this tier list.